off in this place, catching vibes, sit back and we blaze in the sky like I'm out of space.
What's going on, Cigar World? What's going on, Cigar Enthusiasts? This is Jack, the Cigar Enthusiast.
You got Johnny the Cigar Banker.
And we are the Virtual Smoke Dad. What the freak was that, bro?
I don't know. Hey, I was trying to
Cigar Banker.
I'm gonna tell you what it was. I'm choking on this damn Penelope, dog. This thing hot. This thing hotter than the sun, man. Good mercy.
Hey, that Penelope got you sitting right, huh?
Listen,
Come on, man. I don't know what y'all doing, but the young whippersnappers, they out tonight. Man, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell, give us a huge thumbs up. And if you're watching on Facebook, don't be the only one that had this amazing content at your fingertips. Go ahead and press the share button. Share it to your page. Share it to your favorite group. Start a watch party, man. Man, you got Johnny and Jack on today, man. So, I mean, it's football season, boy. We got football back on TV. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
No comment.
What's up, Shirtless Mike, man? If y'all ain't already, make sure y'all lock in with
Shirtless Mike. What's good with you, man?
Every Tuesday from 7:30 to whenever the freak he gets done.
Hey, I got a rule during football season, right? I got a rule. We are not allowed to talk football on the Virtual Smoke That.
Nah, well, you better get better. You better join somebody's fantasy football team just to sit there and suck or something.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna be lost in the sauce.
Bro, this boy Johnny done had about 6 months, actually damn near 9, to get it figured out so we could talk football conversation. And boy, we still can't. I guess we're gonna stick to cigars, drinks, and business. Cause this boy, golly.
Listen, it ain't gonna. I don't know, man. It's crazy because I've played sports. I ain't never played football now. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell no, we know you ain't playing football.
You know, I ran track. You know, I ran cross country. You know, I did a little wrestling in middle school, but I never been the type to watch sports, man. I don't know. I don't watch TV in general. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
Hey, man, look, you got to get better, man. We're gonna make you an honorary Eagles fan. I know you live in South Carolina, but we're gonna make you an honorary Eagles fan so you can bleed green, and we can talk about all the great things the Eagles did on the show. How about that?
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I ain't drinking no more. That thing, I ain't trying to look like a little punk on a Virtual Smoke Deck, but I feel it all here. I mean, I just feel it. It's heating me up. I feel lovely.
Hey, look, hey, Johnny, I don't think I told you though.
What happened?
Man, I had some 17-year Heaven Hill today, boy.
How was it?
Bro. It was, hey, look, first of all, I found it at this bar. It's a really good bar. And it's the cheapest I have ever seen on it. You're talking $40 a pour, bro.
Wow.
For a bottle that's $1,700?
Great God Almighty. Oh,
dog.
Oh,
well, I'm in heaven. Yeah, I know. Y'all like Jack. This dude Jack tripping. It's a depression or a recession and inflation.
You gotta treat yourself.
Man, you gotta. Hey, look, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Ain't nobody got time to drink no shitty ass pour. I mean, we not gonna do it.
Man, look, you got to, bro. That job was so smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Man, when I say it was so smooth, bro, I was like, wow. You know what I mean? And it kind of ties into our show today, man.
Yes.
We're talking about cigar pairings and, you know, drinking cigars. I mean, it's drinking cigars and smoking liquor, right?
Yeah. Hey, but listen, and the most cruel thing you can do to a cigar, right? Dipping the cigar inside the damn drink. Who does that? If you do that, log out right now. Please, we don't want you watching. If you dip, like, hey, as to the flavor, I'm gonna take my cigar and dip it. Who does that? Who raised you, kid?
Now, there is some times where that is okay. Do you know when it's okay?
Never.
Okay, I give you that one. Now, you know, there's so many people look at, you know, drinks, and they always talk about, man, yeah, you know, I'm gonna drink this cigar with a good bourbon, or I'm gonna drink this with a great scotch. I'm gonna drink it with a good cognac. But there's much better things out there that pairs better with cigars than
coffee.
Man, water. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. We're gonna forget about the main ingredient, right? But no, it's so many different things that's out there that's good for. Johnny doesn't have his light today, y'all.
Yeah, my light is on. I don't know what's going on. I think it's direction of the sun. Go ahead. I am a little black, but I ain't that damn crispy.
But you is not, bro.
I was like, God.
But there it is right there. But, there's a lot of different cigars different drinks that you can have with cigars. Yes. Man, we're gonna dive into a lot of that, man. Because a lot of people have to get this notion out of their head that the only way you're gonna enjoy a cigar is with a good bourbon or scotch. Like it's good to have, but I'm telling you, there's so many more negatives than it is positives, especially if you don't really know how to sommelier that thing.
Yeah.
Okay. And we had the pleasure of having one of those most knowledgeable sommeliers in the industry. Almost like this dude is just non-branded. This is thoughts from Africa. I don't know where the hell he be getting those thoughts from, but they be good. I be over there like, God, what is he talking about?
Hey, listen, I hope somebody got to tag Jack, because Jack looked like TD Jakes and he was preaching like TD Jakes, boy. That boy be dropping the dudes, boy. Shit.
That boy be like, if a jar was half open, would you walk in it or would you swim by it? What? What just happened? Did he take my soul?
And then he'll break it down for you, man. That joke will be preaching. I'm like, golly.
Well, the reason why I said walk by or swim by, because it's a matter of how much you want to get by it.
Hey, listen, he be preaching.
Boy, definitely be preaching, bro. I'll be like, yo, this dude is freaking hilarious. But man, what's your favorite? What's your favorite pairing with your cigars, Johnny?
I'll tell you, coffee. Whoa, I think like yesterday I had to hit the road. I had to drive to Columbia. I had about an hour and a half drive, and there ain't nothing. I promise you that beats. Getting up in the morning, opening that sunroof. You got some coffee and a good smoke, dog. I don't think and you just driving. So for me, it's coffee, man. I love smoking in the morning. I love smoking, sitting on the porch in the morning time, man. Got some coffee. Matter of fact, hey, Darnell, he need to hit me up with that coffee. Yo, Darnell, that coffee was the truth, dog. Like, it changed my life. But coffee, I really enjoy coffee with my cigar, man.
Like, you know that dang coffee. So Darnell makes his famous Cuban coffee, right?
Yo.
And we don't want to give all his secrets out. But you got to come to Dapper D's on one of the days. Darnell works every other weekend and closes on Thursdays, every Thursday. So if you ever want some coffee, the Cuban way.
That thing was the truth.
And there's no creamers, there's no nothing like that.
No,
you don't need none of it.
You
don't need none of it. So coffee is one of your favorites.
Yes.
Is it just a morning thing or is it just a throughout the day thing?
Throughout the day, man. I drink coffee from sun up to sundown, man. So, there be some nights where I don't want to, drink alcohol, like on a work night, and I pour up some coffee. There's sometimes if, I'm on vacation, I want to get a real good jump start to the day, I spike my coffee, do a little dirty coffee, But I think coffee and cigars, they pair exceptionally well, man. And I think it's the dynamic duo right there, man. That's my preference right there. What about you, Jack?
I'm a little bit weird, right?
Yeah.
So when I say I'm a little
juice of caviar.
No. Now I've heard some good ones so far on this topic alone. I got Charles with the Undercrown Maduro and orange soda. Ooh. The chocolate from the Maduro and the orange is like a candy.
Ooh.
Shirtless Mike strikes again. I pair Henny with anything. Open Zex with orange pineapple soda. That's interesting. I've never heard it.
Whoa, that's facts.
Light to medium cigar with some ice mocha. Bald monkey bean ear is amazing too.
Hey, go ahead.
No, you got it.
No, because someone reminded me. I tried this shit. It was, I love my Padron, like the 1000 series, the 3000 in particular, one of my favorite like go-to sticks. I would leave work, right? My smoke home from work. I'll go to the gas station and get a cream soda. Yo, you talk about good? Man, I'm talking about that thing's so good, man. It's delicious. Cream soda, definitely. Or root beer.
You know what so biggest thing with me is like a sparkling water, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about the acidity and the carbonation of the carbonated water. It just pairs good with me. It's like it's massaging your palate to loosen it up to. I know it's weird.
No, I had to chill. You're good.
I must say something good and say something nasty. I don't know what it is, but you keep your mind out the gutter there, boy.
Oh man.
So I was, I love like if I'm really trying to embrace the cigar and like the notes, like even this cigar started off rough for me. Yeah. And I was like, man, let me get some sips of water and see how it opens up, and it's starting to open up. But if it's a non-alcoholic, then I love ginger ale, man.
Really? Okay.
Ginger ale, man. The ginger inside the ginger ale for me just seems like it cleans my palate very well.
Okay.
Coffee is like a morning time thing. Like I already have high energy. I don't need no more. So I can't drink coffee throughout the day. So even like when I do my Starbucks in the morning, I'm usually done.
Hey, you can tell you're a coffee drinker. You go to Starbucks.
Here we go. You sound like another person. You know, like
he go to Starbucks, so he don't really drink. He like burnt coffee.
I get that shit do be tasting burnt though. It do. Like, so I do cold brew and cold brew only. But if I ever go to iced coffee, the iced coffee is definitely burnt. It's definitely burnt.
Yo.
It's definitely burnt. I can taste that. But the so like even when I drink my coffee in the morning, I'm way past, getting a cigar by the time I'm done with it.
Yeah.
And then like if I like every now and again I would do like a bourbon or something like that.
Yeah.
But it got to complement, and that's the thing about it. Like it has to complement. I'm not gonna do a super sugary coffee on a Maduro. Yeah. I'm not gonna do a full blacked out coffee on a Connecticut. They just don't make sense. Yeah. Even so, if I'm gonna do something dark, especially like a cognac, I'm not gonna do it with a Maduro because it's not gonna sit well with it. Yeah. Now that'd be best for like even like a Fat Bottom Betty or Connecticut or even some certain medium cigar, especially from DR.
Yeah.
And then if I'm gonna do like something medium and I'm not like a drinking spirit, then I probably do like a port wine. What you know about the port wine?
Port, man, yeah.
That port wine, and that is, remember we was talking about dipping the tip. That's the only thing you should be dipping your tip in.
What?
Because it's port wine, not just wine.
Okay.
Port wine. Because the thing about the port wine is most cigars and anything else is gonna break down.
Yeah.
So port wine, because it's so thick and it's a dessert wine, it holds it in there. So what you would normally see is a lot of people put their tips inside a port wine, and the port wine would tend to soak in and marinate right on that tip.
Yeah.
So now you're not drinking something, you're not smoking bourbon, every pull, but you have some subtle notes, some sweet notes that kind of brings the cigar out a little bit more, depending on if you like that type of stuff, man.
Yeah. Hey, it's funny. Actually, I don't think I was working the shop. No, I wasn't working, but anytime I'm in the shop, I'm always working, unfortunately. But not unfortunate, I love it. But a guy came in there, he was drinking some I think it was like some rockers. No, it was tequila. He had some tequila. And he was like, hey, he was looking at some Fat Bottom Betties. And he was like, hey man, he's like, I got this to drink. He was like, I'm looking at getting these Fat Bottom Betties. I'm like, hey man, tell you the truth. Because sometimes, like you said, you made a great point. You don't want to get something that overpowers the other. They're to complement, right?
Yes.
I'm like, dude, that Fat Bottom Betty goes, to me, really pairs with nothing. I mean, because it's so overpowering. I mean that whatever you pair it with, it's gonna be preference.
Yeah.
Right? Like whatever you really like, because that's a very overpowering, infused cigar. It's gonna take over whatever. I don't give a fuck what it is you're drinking. It's gonna overpower it. I was like, he wasn't new to smoking. But he wasn't like, an everyday smoker. I'm like, hey, take this, I think I gave him a Lot 23 Connecticut by Perdomo. And then I gave him he still wanted something sweet. So, Asylum makes the Insidious line where it has a sweetened cap. And they do it in the Connecticut and the Maduro. I'm like, this is not, it's still sweet. It's what you're looking for, but it's definitely not as overpowering as that dang on Fat Bottom Betty. I'm like,
that's like the Metropolitan.
Yes.
Yep.
I said, take the two, compare it, and then, see which one you like more. I was like, still get your Fat Bottom because that's what you like, but take these other cigars, try them out, and pair it with, whatever you want to drink, man. That way you can actually have something that complements instead of overpowers.
And what was his thought?
I haven't seen him back since. I haven't seen him back since in the shop yet. So whenever I see him, I'm gonna ask him, see if he enjoyed it.
And that's the thing is, I think a lot of people get offended by when you make certain recommendations, especially the ones that they think is awesome. But it's the educational point behind it. I always tell people, whatever you smoking, it can't, like you had already said it. Like we live by that. You can't sit here and have a drink that overpowers itself. You don't want a drink that's gonna overpower the cigar experience. And you don't want the cigar experience to overpower the drink. You want something that complements very well. For instance, if you're gonna go beer and you're gonna go Maduro, a good stout would be great for a Maduro. Now that is something that kind of pairs almost in unison with the cigar. The darker the cigar, the more full body the cigar, the more fuller the beer.
Yeah.
And vice versa. The more lighter the cigar, the more lighter the beer. And then the medium IPA, brown ale, red ale will be really good. But a lot of people just don't get it though, Johnny. And it's like it's more or less you like what you like, so I'm gonna do what I like. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. But you also like different stuff, right? Like it's not like every day I'm sipping on a Heaven Hill or Penelope or something like that. One day I might feel like Neho tequila neat. You know what I mean? Like it all depends on what it is that you're doing. And now it's like when you get dressed. Like a lot of people don't know how to really get dressed either. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people like, Jack, how you do it? Well, guess what? I usually figure out my pants first. People like, what? How you figure out your pants first? I figure out what pants I want to wear, and then I figure out the shoes. And once I figure out the shoes, I put the whole outfit together.
That's it.
Some people figure out the shirt. I want to do the shirt, and what I'm gonna do, or I'm gonna do this suit, and then I'm gonna figure that out. But it's all preference on how you decide that you want to do it.
But there are rules to the game, which is the truest thing, right?
Yeah.
There are rules to the game. But at the end of the day, we understand everything goes back to preference. But like you said, some people get offended. But our jobs is not to offend you. I want you to have the most enjoyable experience when you're smoking a cigar and pairing it, whatever you're pairing it with. I want it to be enjoyable. I want it to be knowledgeable, and then, remember, what I can't even do the fucking word. But
memorable?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I swear, instead of keeping my ass already, dog. So yeah. But I want you to enjoy your experience, man. So, I never want anybody to take it as offense, because it's not that. It's only my recommendation, but like you said, at the end of the day, it's your preference. But there are rules to the game.
Let's talk about the rules, Johnny.
There are rules to the game, man. Like, for instance, I think one of the biggest rules, and maybe I wouldn't say biggest, but for me, I always try to make sure people understand that, and I think we said this when Jack was on the show too, and this is with anything, with bourbons, with wines, with fucking water. Price don't mean nothing. Enjoy your experience within your means, right? Don't go out here I have never sold someone who is new to smoking unless they want me to. I'm not gonna sell them a $20, $30 cigar.
Yeah.
You know why? Because they're not gonna appreciate it. I'm not gonna do it. We had some of the Davidoff, the Royales inside the shop, and sorry about that dog. I'm gonna go kill that dog here. He barking and just barking, but I had some Navy cats asking about the Davidoff Royale. They wanted to buy it. I'm like, listen. I'm like, you just started smoking. This your first cigar? I'm like, don't do that. I'm like, you're not gonna appreciate it. So enjoy what you can do, like within your means. I think that's one of the biggest rules to the game. If it's a damn, if it's a Perdomo Lot 23, enjoy that. If it's a Padron Damaso, enjoy that. If it's open sets, enjoy that. If it's spirits, if all you could afford is Jack Daniels, or a $30 bottle, there's some nice bottles within that price range, that you can get. You know what I'm saying? And still enjoy a really, really great pour, but within your means. I think that's one of the biggest rules that I think. In the game.
And I think you're absolutely right. And when it comes to not only talking about rules, but it's also like what are you trying to accomplish? You know what I mean? Like are you trying to just relax?
Yeah.
Are you trying to get
Saucy.
toe up?
Yeah.
Like what are you trying to accomplish? What's the occasion? You know what I mean? Like for me, if I'm sitting down, I'm usually always experimenting because you always want to figure out what works best. Like I'm not a dry white wine drinker. So the dry as I would go is probably like a Moscato.
Yeah.
So I would taste huh?
Moscato sweet as hell.
Yeah, I know, but you can go a sweet white. A sweet white, boy, that tastes like Kool-Aid.
I like a Chardonnay,
Yeah. Well, Chardonnay's a little drier.
It is. I love dry. I love dry, but
I can't do the whites. I can do the reds though.
Yeah.
I do like a Cabernet. I do like a Merlot, a Pinot Noir. But I mean, it's all preference at that point. So Johnny, based on kind of shifting into really looking at preference. What are some times where you'll be like, man, I'm going to try something different? Do you figure out what you're going to drink first, or do you figure out what you're going to smoke first?
That's tough because especially with individuals like me, you, like Kenneth, like Shirtless Mike, we know what we like, right? So, listen, we know what we like. We know it pairs well, so that's a well-oiled machine. We can go back to it, right? But when I'm trying something new, a lot of it comes from like recommendation, right? It may be something I see, like someone post or like, if I see Jack post a bottle and I can find it, I'm gonna try it. You know what I'm saying? It was in my means, but at the end of the day,
a lot of stuff that ain't in regular people means.
Or even access, like you can't even find it. Like even if you got the money, dog, you ain't gonna be able to find it.
You ain't gonna be able to find that unless you got a liquor plug.
So I a lot of things are based off recommendations. Like I may see someone post it on a cigar page or a bourbon page, or I may see it. It may be attracting to the eye. When I see it in the store, I'm like, damn, that looks good. I'm from the company. Let's go. Let's try it.
Right.
And then but I'll tell you one thing. I won't smoke. I won't like smoke a brand new cigar that I never smoked and then pair it with a brand new pour that I've never drank before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. If I get a brand new bottle, I'm gonna smoke something that's Old Faithful. Something that I know what to smoke like. Or I get a brand new smoke. It just came out. If it's a brand new smoke, I'll probably drink it with some water. But if I am drinking, it's gonna be an Old Faithful drink that I'm used to drinking. But what's one of your rules, man? Go ahead.
And I think that's very important too, because it's like you don't want to experiment too much because you got to know what one tastes like, right?
It's like
you got to know.
Lab.
Yeah, you got to know.
Like an experiment. You got your
hypothesis.
No, it's like you got the thing that stays constant. Like when you're doing an experiment, you got the thing that changes, then you got the actual experiment, and then you got your the thing that somebody help me out. I know we got some smart people. It's the thing that remains the same that you.
It's the consonant. The consonant.
Something, man. Hey, yeah, something like that. But go ahead. Sorry.
Oh my God. Anyway, it's like you gotta have something. You gotta know what is your
control. There we go. That's it. That's it.
I don't know about that. Are you sure it's control?
It is. It's like the thing. It's like this. It's the control, man. Hey. Science wasn't my favorite subject. So, but go ahead, Jack. Go ahead.
My freaking daughter just called me. What is she doing? Y'all, give me a second. Denver, I'm on the podcast. Can I call you back? You'll keep calling me, and I'm gonna keep declining. I gotta go, babe.
I want to tell you something.
What you want to tell me, babe?
Can you pick me up and come to the shop because I want to work at this.
A big cup of what?
I want to can you pick me up after that because I want to get some money?
Okay. I'm gonna call you back. Okay. Okay. Fatherhood, y'all.
Hey, listen, she asking for money, boy. That's a
Oh
daughter
my
for you,
god,
boy.
bro! Oh
That's
my
daughter
god!
for you, boy.
And I wouldn't have answered, but she kept calling, and it goes to my computer. So when I calls my phone, it goes to my computer. So it just keeps taking the
my
podcast
goodness,
away.
that's
So
hilarious.
anyway, back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted.
Not rude. Them girls never. She can't be rude.
Bro,
she can do it. She got the
need
grace
to go
do
take
it,
a
man.
shower. School starts tomorrow. Like, go get ready for bed.
Hey,
like,
go to bed.
What are you calling me for? Hey, but anyway, you know, dang well, we do anything for them damn kids, man.
Anything.
Hey,
man.
You know, we was on. I know this is way off track.
Go ahead, man.
I was interviewing John Huber. If you go back and watch me and John Huber's first interview,
yeah,
his daughter was not having that shit. Like,
no,
I mean, at all. Like, she was like, hey, like doing backflips in the background, talking about, Daddy, when you gonna be done? And John is like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, bro,
no, you good, man. You good.
Don't worry about it. So we get to the end, and she's like, okay, Daddy, that's enough. Let's go. and I'm like, well, it's Sunday. You know, like,
hey, virtual smoke that. We love the kids, man. We love the kids.
Hey, two proud fathers. That's for sure.
Yes.
So, damn, I don't even know where I left off at. Is that in the name?
It is.
By Arturo Fuente. Fuente. I was thinking of whiskey. We've been talking about all these drinks, and he's like, "Is that a Anejo you smoking?" No, no. How you do that? I know, Kenneth. I know. Hey, Kenneth gonna be like, "See, there go Jack being personal again." There go Jack. But anyway, back to what we were talking about. When it comes to these cigars, though, like it's very important to have a controlled medium, like something that you know is the same, right? So if you know, man, my go-to cigar, like for Johnny, is the Perdomo 10th anniversary, right? Maduro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he already know that once he grabbed that cigar, it doesn't matter what he grabs to drink with it, because at the end of the day, he knows what the cigar tastes like.
Facts.
So obviously he has the mental capacity to know, hey, I'm probably not going to get a gin and try with this, or I'm not going to do a super light bourbon, you know, with a year of age on it or something like that.
Yeah.
But he also knows something that he know can pair well with it as well. So, you know, that's my biggest thing. If I grab a cigar that I've never smoked, I'm usually drinking a Pellegrino or some type of water or ginger ale.
Yeah.
Because it's going to allow me to open up. And what's crazy is, like, a lot of cigar manufacturers, you'd be surprised, actually smoke samples with coffee as well water.
Yeah.
And some do Coke because of the acidity cleanse the palate. I don't like it. I think it alters your taste notes.
I'm gonna try that ginger ale, man. I'm gonna try that ginger ale like this probably today. Like, because I'm gonna head to the shop when we finish up here, and I might stop at the gas station. I'm gonna try that ginger ale because that sounds very interesting.
That ginger ale, is truly, because it's not too poppy. If that makes sense. It's like, when I mean poppy, I'm talking about soda, right? Yeah. It's not too sodified. Like, so it's not.
Are you a hot tea guy?
No.
Okay, I know a guy from the shop. His name is Jose. He's a cigar snob. I talked about him on a couple episodes back. But like, he's a tea guy. Like, he would do some hot tea with his sticks, man. And I'm like, damn, but I'm not a tea guy.
But that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Because of the herb, because it's all natural herbs.
Yeah.
And the fact that you can bring out some of the herbal notes in the tobacco too. So that's interesting.
He's a tea guy. Hey,
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, hey man, let us know what you like pairing, man. We had a couple, man, but if you're watching and you haven't told us, man, let us know what you like to pair with your cigars, or type of spirits, wine, non-alcoholic beverages, man. Let us know what you like to pair with, man. But go ahead.
Man, Kenneth came out with the science too, man. He said, be careful with too much coffee, though, fellas. It is very acidic. And if you will have, and will have you with a acid reflux symptom. So
Man,
I haven't. I mean, I guess we're still young, so I don't think we're dealing with that.
When I tell you I drink coffee like it's water, man, like I really do.
But wouldn't coffee technically be like, because it's natural as well? Like, wouldn't it be technically good for you? Because your body naturally produces caffeine.
I guess
right?
it is it does, but it is a high, it's a lot of caffeine, you know what I'm saying? But for me, like, even like I drink coffee because I like the taste. I like good coffee too, you know what I'm saying? Like if I got the time, I got a French press, I'll do the whole setup, man. If I love using my French press, man. You know, if not, I use a little Keurig, you know, it's all good. But you know, even I like old school drip methods too, man. Like, you know, I'll put a whole pot of coffee, damn Cafe Bustelo on the damn thing, and I will be going to town on that thing, Jack. You know, but, you know, and it doesn't give me the jitters. I don't get none of that shit. You know, I like the taste. You know, I like the taste of coffee. It gives me something to do.
You know, but Kenneth is onto something with that. Like,
he is.
I wonder what is. I think what is technically too much. 1 cup, 2 cups.
No, probably when you get to like a pot.
Bro, it can't be no worse than people that drink Mountain Dew, dog. And drink Pepsi, bro. It can't be no worse.
Hey,
drink Mountain Dew, be chugging Mountain Dew, dog.
No, Pepsi. Them bugs will fight you behind the cold Pepsi,
I'm trying to tell you.
Listen, you mess somebody Pepsi, you.
Boy, boy, talking about some Action 4 News reports that somebody was killed over the fact that they touched somebody else's Pepsi. I'm trying to tell you, bro, that guy could go crazy to a point where you're like, man, nah, bro, nah. But man, Virtual Smoke, that tell us what y'all like to pair with, man. Like, what's your favorite go-to pairing? I know we all started off with saying, you know, some, you know, exotic coffees pair good with cigars, but I want to know like some more specific. Like, what is your concoction? Like, what is your go-to?
Hey, Charles threw me for a loop because he said, let me go back to his comment. Charles was like the orange soda with the undercrown Maduro. That sounds interesting. I'm not even gonna lie. That sounds like something I could try just to see what's going on there.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I don't know what it tastes like.
Like he said, it's like a candy bar, you know, which I can see.
But is it like a chocolate orange candy bar?
Probably like one of the, like an old school, like maybe like a Tootsie Roll or something, or like the old school twist candies that came with like different colors, like, you know, that's weird. Or even, you know, that's another thing. A lot of people add in like chocolate and candy to your experience, yo.
Dark chocolate at that.
Dark chocolate. Boy, listen. You add some dark chocolate to the game with a little port wine and a cigar. You make a baby, boy. Come on,
bro. We got a port tasting coming up, man, and I am so excited about it. But I don't think people like really like understand, like what's about to happen.
Yeah.
But bro, we are drinking 40-year aged ports, 30-year aged ports, reserve ports. Like this jog is gonna be crazy, and we're pairing it with a Damaso. So the Damaso is not gonna be tainted none. Throughout the experience, but it's also gonna be like something that is, I don't know, man. I'm interested to see how it is, bro.
Hey, that Damaso is a solid smoke, man. Between the Damaso and then on the flip side, you got the Damaso, you got Nicaragua, and then you got the Davidoff Grand Cru. I tell people, if I was rich, I would start my morning like that every day. But them cigars ain't cheap.
Oh man, those
you know,
those a lot of money too. A lot of money.
Hey, of money. Those are some really phenomenal cigars, man. Really phenomenal.
Kind of switching gears, getting into the actual news side of it, man. Crown Heads just released all their new cigars, man.
Yeah.
Dumb things is like, I was like, damn. Especially the Sumato in C major.
Hey, go ahead.
No, you got.
No.
That's gonna be the new. That's gonna be the new go-to smoke.
I wonder if it's sold out because I wanted to. I'm trying to, you know, be a responsible adult. And school was starting, so I was being responsible with Carter. But Caldwell did a
you seen that?
And he put on small batch. I forgot how many sticks. Like 40 sticks, maybe.
I think it's 40.
And
with that clear
clear,
humidor, right?
yeah. And it was only available on small batch. Let me see. I know it's probably sold out now.
Yeah, coffee with a Maduro and the chocolate with an orange peel. The El Gince Wiseman Maduro is what I like. Hey, that thing is that's a Connecticut broadleaf too.
I can definitely see that.
So that I already know that's gonna smack. Yeah,
I can see that. That's nice.
I wonder how you, man. Darnell, we got some stuff to do tomorrow. Well, we got some things to experiment with.
Hey, some R&D, some research and development.
Cause we have a candy bowl on our bar that has we got mints and chocolates, and then for staff we got nuggets, like the actual nuggets.
Yeah.
El Duense is actually El Gince. It's not El Wense, it's El Gince, right? Or El Wense. I don't know. I'm not Spanish.
I don't even try.
I also call Bovita. Yeah,
I say both, depending on the time of the day. If you catch me in the morning, it might be Bovita.
I say Corjo too. And I might say Madaro. When I'm feeling funky. No, Wednesday. Thank you, sir. This Mike. Extremely disappointed with.
I haven't smoked it yet. Wow.
Really?
Wow.
And you talking about this one?
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you why I didn't smoke, and I forgot to grab it when I was at Dapper D's because I was too sauced up to smoke a new cigar. I was too sauced up to smoke a new cigar.
What was it? And what were you drinking when you smoked it? Because my first experience, so he came out with the La Creme, the La Creme 2022, which is a banger.
Yeah.
He came out with the Mule Kicks 2022, what I thought was a freaking banger. The 2022, I was actually like, I like the 2022 better than I like the 2020 and the 2021. Like, so I need to know a little bit more about that, Charles. We need to help us understand, because that I felt like it was a good one, but I want to know like what was the tone? Did you eat? Like tell us about your experience. I want to know that.
Let's see.
Hey, Alfredo is my guy.
Let's see if I can find it on Charles' page here, man. Because hey, if you don't follow Charles on Instagram, y'all, the Joker got some stupid combination. Catch over.
Yeah.
He posts some really solid content too, man, and pictures.
That one cigar, man, I'm interested in damn. Charles, come on. We need you. I might send you the link so you can jump on. No.
I'm gonna scroll up and see what he played it with. So I can find it.
He actually hold on, let's see.
Let's see here. All right, let's see if I can
Where is it?
Oh, Charles, I'm just scrolling through your Instagram. I promise I'm not a stalker. Damn, I can't find it. Charles, help me out. Help us out, Charles. Tell us what you prayed with, brother.
Where's that? I want to say he just popped up as a notification.
It's Smoke in Oak, Tennessee.
Smoking Oak, Tennessee.
Yeah. Smoke _ in _ no, fuck. Excuse me. Smoke _ in _ Oak _ Tennessee. TN.
And Smoke _ Oak.
There you got it. He said, "Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad smoke." Okay, well, water. Wow.
Damn, boy, you went through the whole cycle of everything.
Wow.
Hey, at the end of the day, there's no such thing as a bad cigar, just a cigar that's not for us.
Yeah.
And Charles, we appreciate your opinion, man. I'm gonna go back and re-smoke it. Oh, damn, he said I bought 10.
Yeah.
How many did you smoke?
But it's crazy because sometimes you got to revisit stuff.
Yeah, you gotta let it. First, that's it right there, Johnny. That was good. That was good. Has it rested? Have you let it rest a little bit yet?
And that's probably what you're probably gonna do with the rest. That's probably what I recommend too. I wouldn't even touch it because it's crazy. Because like some cigar, even some bourbons. Hey, Charles, you put me on. Charles, it wasn't the early times. It was the what pour was it? It was the early times.
And he do be having some good. He had some good collabs. I see him with the Boss Hog. I want to say that's number 9. Oh, that's the 6.
He be on it.
Whistle Pig. How was that straight rye? I haven't had the straight rye yet. No, I had. That's a 10 year.
I have. Yeah.
I had that.
That's actually the first bottle of whistle that I ever popped, man.
The 10 year?
No, the rye.
Hey, a couple pulls later, it's upside down, so it must have been good. It must have been good.
Yeah, but like I was it was Charles put me on the early times. He gifted me a bottle when it came down to Charleston, and like I tell you, I really wasn't a big fan, right? And I bought it again because we had a cigar club meeting, and we had some left over. I tell you, I was not a fan, but I because I wasn't a fan, it just sat in the house, right? I didn't drink it. It just sat. I don't know. I tried it again. I'm like, damn, this here has changed. Same with cigars, man. Like, there's been plenty of smokes that I smoke, and I'm like, this is not it. No, this is not it. But I built up the strength. I revisit it, and I'm like, damn, this shit ain't too bad now. I don't know what it was, but it ain't too bad, man.
But that was the same thing with that with Jeff's cigar, right?
Yes, the 20 acre. I'll tell you straight up, I was not a big fan at first, man. Like, I was not a fan at all. I'm like, this ain't it. Especially for the price, because that's not a cheap cigar for what it is, right? That cigar is $12, $13, $14, $15, right? You know, for a very mild cigar. That's not, that's pretty high. Yeah. And I revisited it when we went down to the farm, and I'm like, oh, something changed. Now it's in rotation. I can smoke it.
But you have those moments, and that's what. Like I used to didn't like Tabernacle like that for real. And I know you're like, how the hell that happened, right? I just felt like it was just too damn bold, and then I let it rest, and it was really not Tabernacle. It was Goliath. I don't want to put that out there. Yeah. I don't want to put that out there, but I really didn't like the Goliath at first. And I went back and I rested it in the humidor, man, smoked that thing. Oh, my God, what happened to Virgil? What happened to Virgil? Bro, I am like the biggest advocate for Tabernacle and Foundation products now, like anything. And I'm also a big Crown Head guy too, but to know that my old faithful didn't work out for somebody, it's not good. And that La Flor Dominicana Double Ajero chisel is really good, man. That is really good. Two weeks to the weekend, I got it. One the next week, and the one the week later. Have the rest of them resting for a few months. I thought it was consistent smoke with a consistent flavor, not the transitions I was wanting or looking for. Again, not a bad smoke. Just had high hopes for it. The 2018 was my favorite. Yeah, like I said, I definitely didn't like 2021.
Yeah,
I mean, I didn't like it so much it sat on my shelves because there was no way I can build up the words to sell it. But yeah, bro, like. That's the thing. It's like there's certain drinks that I would drink too, and I'm like, man, why the hell did I buy this? Like, ain't no way. Like you say that the peated scotch that Jack was like, man, you got to try that. I was like, bro, I tried it, and I was like, this is terrible. This is terrible. Now I think I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and give it one more go around. Hey, so we right there, bro. Yeah. Like that 2021 was not hitting for me. I didn't like it at all. I don't know who blended it for John, but it was terrible in my personal opinion. But and I think a lot of Crown Head stuff is a hit or miss, and it's like And that's just being honest. Like you gotta smoke it to figure it out. I feel like Mil Diaz was a hit. I feel like the La Creme before I had the one that I had in 2022, the Billy Cusco. I hated that one. I necessarily didn't like it. I wouldn't have smoked it because it just doesn't look pleasant to me.
Yeah.
The 4 kicks, the regular 4 kicks, not their limited edition 4 kicks, but the 4 kicks that come in the brown box, I really wasn't a fan. Series E was amazing. Fiat Lux I enjoyed. So it's all preference based at that point. Like, I mean, you just got to know what your palate likes and what your palate does not like, and go from there. But to get back to what I was saying, like that Peter Scotch, I think I'm gonna give it a chance because it was some bourbons that I didn't like. Whistle Pig at first.
Really?
Man, I did not like it. I don't know which one I had, but I was like, yo, this is terrible. Like, what are people talking about? And I think maybe
they have the farm stock as well because I purchased a bottle of that when
that's a 15-year, right?
Is the farm stock the 50? Let's see.
I want to say it's the 15-year.
No, so it's just farm stock. I don't. It's a rye. But you're not a rye guy, Jack.
I am a rye guy.
You are? Okay.
Yeah,
because I'm a big rye guy. Okay.
I love ryes. Love ryes.
I'm in major. I love rye, man. That's my So it was a limited edition because my guy down by King's Leaf, man, the K, he had it. And that was
I don't think I had that one there.
Pour, dog. That was one solid pour.
So I got a question for Charles. Charles, I see that you're a big Boss Hog guy. Did you like Boss Hog 2022? Oh, the pig is great with a Habano. Helps bring out the spice. Yeah. I'm curious to know how the Boss Hog 22 was for you. Because that Boss Hog 22 was not for me. I think it was the Filipino cast that just made it. I don't know, man. It did not taste pleasant. The 2022, we end up having that 2022. I mean, that 2021 at Sidecar.
That was the little pizza spot we went to.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Now that one, I think that was the 2022, right?
We were saucy that night.
Yeah. We had a good old time. We had a good old time.
Hey.
But yeah, man. It's always interesting to see what people pair with and what people don't pair with, man. And okay.
Okay.
That 2022, if you could taste it, man, taste it and let me know. I'm curious to hear your opinion on that one.
Hey, Charles is a trusted palate reference, man. There's some of you can't trust their palate, but Charles, I trust his palate.
You can trust his palate.
You can trust his palate, man. You can trust his palate.
Man, so Johnny, what you got planned for the week, man?
Man, listen, so Carter starts school tomorrow. How in the world? Man. My son is having his first day of school ever, and I'm like, holy crap. I ain't having no kids. Is he already in school? I'm joking. But so I took off tomorrow, man, because, be there, take pictures, do the whole politicking and kissing the babies and shit like that.
Yep.
But I'm excited, man. That's going to be big. That's crazy.
Daughter's going to first grade, bro.
Oh, man.
And my oldest daughter, she got a job, bro.
I saw that, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. You might have a heart. You feel old yet?
No, because I'm still only 31. I'm only 31. Nah, I don't feel old. I just feel like I had her young. That was all.
Hey, listen, man.
Hey, look. So she had orientation today. So she got a car for her birthday, and obviously we've been driving a lot. So I was like, man, just go ahead and drive to work.
How's she handling the road?
Man, good, man. I took her on the highway. We started the highway 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And that thing, she had me scared. But I was like, oh, girl, what you got going on? You're about to kill me.
Hey, listen, because when people learn that brakes, they don't.
Man. They don't know how to ease. She just be slamming on that mug. So I've been telling her, drive through your turns, right?
Yeah.
So what she like to do is she like to go out and then stop.
Yeah.
And then drive through. I'm like, no, you can't do that to bring this. You got to drive through it.
Yeah.
Man, bro, she what was it, yesterday, right before we got on the highway, I'm like, no, it's Friday. So we about to get on the highway. I said, look, we about to go take the bow back. We gotta get the bow, back to the people.
Yeah.
And this girl, so you know how you're turning right and it's like, say it's a street that's a dead end, right? You can go left or right on the dead end.
Yeah.
So you can keep going up the street and then you got to turn on that same road that they stopped in. Baby did that turning like 20 miles per hour, bro. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? You said turn through it. Nah, that ain't what I said.
Listen, so the real question is are you that parent? Youngest starting 5th. Lord of mercy. Lord Jesus. College.
3 years college. Oh my God, what happened to Virgil?
So are you that parent that because you got the parent that's calm and collective, went in the passenger seat, letting the kid drive, learning. Are you like the screamer or like the or and then is Renisha the calm? I don't think Renisha. If you Renisha probably like on 1,000.
Yeah, I'm the calm one. I'm the calm one. But I would literally be like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Like, bro, we driving down the road and it was a 2-lane road, and then it's like you got up to one of the streets to turn into a neighborhood. So it's a curb there. I don't know what she was doing.
Yeah.
But bro, she started to drift. And literally, I'm in the passenger seat.
Yeah, but I have a heart attack.
I see the damn tire almost line up with the curb. I said, damn, what are you doing? She was like, oh. I'm like, what were you looking at? Look at the road.
Oh, that's funny, man. That is hilarious.
I always tell her, I said, look, I don't want to die like this.
No.
I don't want to die like this, okay? I need you to focus.
Oh, man. So that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful there, man.
Bro, it's one of the hardest things that you could possibly think of.
Yeah.
When it comes to parenting, is getting them driving.
And
so then
your life in the seat at that point, man. It is all.
It's in her hands, okay? It's in.
Hey, this ain't all state. This ain't all state, man.
Bro.
I
need that brake pedal. The brake pedal that the drivers have in their car. I'd be hitting the hell out that mug, boy.
Oh my goodness.
So I took her in the rain the other day. It was raining pretty bad. So I was like, let's go driving. Because I want you to know how how to react in that. Because I remember my first time driving in snow, and boy, my parking spot was on an alley. So I'm coming down the alley. They don't plow the alleys. So man, my car just spinning the hell out. Bro, I damn near cried. I literally sat in the car and was like, oh my God, what am I doing? Bro, a car hitting the gate. The car literally slid into a gate.
Hey, but listen, she in Florida though. She ain't got to worry about snow,
She did not have to worry about snow at all.
The only thing she got to worry about is wannabe soul food and
wannabe.
Wannabe. I said what I said, man.
Wannabe. Oh my God, what happened to Virgil?
Man,
so you're gonna try the ginger ale?
Yes.
I'm gonna try the orange soda.
I'm gonna try that too. Have you tried cream soda?
No, I haven't.
Try cream soda with a cigar, man. With I usually do when I smoke a Padron or any of the 1,000 series, or even a Padron 10th anniversary. Try cream soda, man. Try cream soda.
Lord, I'm so sorry. I gotta repent for my sins.
Hey, listen, Charles in Tennessee, so he got hills and if you go down, buddy, you going down. So
boy, look, hey, Charles, we are not too far fetched. You understand? I am right there with you, buddy.
Ooh,
I mean,
we can do it. We can do it. We can do it.
Hey, Ken, when does a Cigar Aficionado drop theirs?
We can do it.
I want to say it's probably no, it's before Christmas. I think it's October or November or something.
It's usually around November time.
November?
Yeah. Let me double check. It is before. It's around the holiday season.
Yeah. See. Hey, we could definitely pop that one open. and then do like a
It was
4 day
December, so yeah. Ooh,
January,
that'd be good.
January. So that I guess
Ooh.
they go year to year.
Ooh.
We can do it. Hey,
We
what's
can
up,
do
Johnny?
it.
You ready?
We can do it, man.
Hey, Ken.
Hey.
That idea right
Hey.
there, that right there might get you the most valuable virtual smoke deck award.
Hey,
right
we can
there.
do it. We can do it.
Hey,
we can do it.
That right there, baby. We got to get the smoking, dog.
Hey,
And
you know
now
what? Nobody pay. We can actually do a true list because
we can do it.
Big.
We only sponsored by Dapper D's.
So
yeah, only sponsored by Dapper D's. Hey, Ken. So would you want to do like how? Would you want to do like just 2022 cigars? Or would you want to do like our true? Because cigar aficionado, they be tripping. They be bringing cigars. They be bringing cigars that been out for 40 years back to the surface. Talking about it's a cigar of the year. Like, how's that work?
How?
Hey, top 10 cigars, top 10 whiskeys of the year. Now that's gonna be hard because they put out so many dang whiskeys.
It's so much.
It's so many dang whiskeys, and you talking about you can't sample those unless you go to a nice bar. The best of what you have smoked and drank this year. Okay, we can do that.
We can do it.
We can do that.
Ooh,
or we can do this better. We can tell you, we can smoke the cigar that that we're trying to rate and say what it pairs best with. How about that?
That'll be gasoline. That'll be gasoline.
Because I like that. Hey, bro, they definitely do. New releases, I got you. Yep, we're going to do that. So top 25 brand new releases of 2022. And then we're going to talk about what is best pair with. How that sound, John?
That sounds like a plan to me. I'm going to tell you, I got the cigar. I was driving because I wasn't. All right, so I told you on the back end of things, I had a homegirl. She graduated. I'm going to shout her out. Hey, shout out to Ashley, man. Hey, when I tell you, when you talk about perseverance and determination, she had, whatever life could throw at you, she was commissioned in the United States Army. And whatever life can throw at you, man, she had to throw in its biggest form, man. Right in the middle of the school, she got diagnosed with breast cancer. Yo, not only did she got put out of the program, but she came back and she graduated, yo. So I was celebrating her on yesterday, but I didn't plan on staying there, right? So I brought enough cigars to take me there and to bring me back. But I ended up staying because I drank too much. So I'm like, damn, I gotta find a cigar shop, dog. I need some sticks. And
where you was at?
Shop, I was in the middle of nowhere. Sumter, South Carolina, when I was looking for cigars, dog. Sumter. There ain't no cigar shop in Sumter, man. It's next to Shaw Air Force Base. And I had to go to a vape shop. I told the guy straight up, I said, hey, yo, right now, I feel like a soft ass because I'm in your vape shop. I said, dude, and I wasn't bragging. I was like, hey, bro, I smoke 3 cigars a day. I'm like, I don't buy cigars at a vape shop, but I need to smoke, okay? So they had like a little tiny walk-in humidor, man. I went in and I grabbed a couple sticks, man, and it did what it needed to do. But anyways.
Man, shout out to Ashley, man. Congratulations on
Second Lieutenant Butterbar.
Oh, that means she got them gold bars on.
She got the gold bar on, man. Yes.
She got them gold bars.
Yes.
What y'all call them?
We call them butter bars.
Yeah, I know, but what y'all call them?
The rank? The second lieutenant.
No. So the most junior officer is called something. I'm trying to think of what the Navy's was called.
Y'all different, man. Over there, y'all different because y'all assign titles and see we don't.
Chuck, no. Man, they used to mess with my old division officer. I used to tell him that, bro, stop letting them talk to you like that.
Yeah. But see, the difference with her is she's freshly commissioned, but she's been a non-commissioned officer for almost 10 years, right?
Yeah.
So, and that girl is a tough cookie, bro. She don't take no shit, bro.
Hey, don't try that girl. Try Jesus, don't try her.
Listen, facts.
Because she got hands.
Facts.
She got hands.
Listen, she gonna lay them.
Hey, man, I got gym of the day, man. Gym of the day is smoke the good shit, not the bullshit.
Yes.
Whatever you like, try it. Whatever you don't like, don't try it.
Yes.
That's word from Jack today.
Yes, smoke. Life is short, man. Life is short.
Hey,
Life
Johnny.
is short.
Johnny, tell him, bro. Tell him.
Tell him what?
Tell him. Tell him life too short to smoke what?
The bullshit it's too short, man. Hey, enjoy yourself. Like I said, within your means now. Don't go out here buying a $500 bottle of damn bourbon and say, Jack and Johnny told you to do that. Because you're lying.
You're lying.
We didn't say that, you know.
Did I? Did not say that.
Enjoy the best within your means, man. Please do.
Hey, smoke the bullshit, smoke the good shit, not the bullshit. Enjoy your life, man. If you like it, smoke it. If you don't. If you like it, drink it. If you don't drink it, man. Period. I was gonna buy this nice bottle today. It was $50. And man,
y'all liquor stores open on Sunday?
No. So yes, ours is open. Ours are open. We're in Florida. Okay. All the crazy people in America is from Florida and the Bronx. From the Bronx and all of Florida. And so we get drunk over here.
We do too. We just got to buy a liquor Saturday night.
That's how Atlanta is.
Before 7.
That's how Atlanta is, man. I was so shocked when I seen that. I'm like, mind you, we're going to a football game.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how can I not buy beer on Sunday?
Really?
No, you cannot buy.
Oh,
I guess y'all are part of the Bible Belt, right?
We are.
That's why.
And they ain't shit Christian about the Bible Belt. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They some of the most sinning, heathen, drinking.
Hey, that is the virtual smoke deck I have. Boy, hey, all them prayers we was saying, Charles, we gonna have to pray for Johnny because this boy is a fool.
Listen, man, we ain't gonna hold y'all too long. We're gonna be like the pastor. I'm getting ready to close.
They are. Yeah, they are. I'm telling you, it's only like Mississippi, Louisiana, those states that just don't make sense. Georgia, Alabama, North Carolina, South Carolina, all the trash states.
Wow.
Wow. Hey, man, we are the virtual smoke that, man. I'm Jack, the cigar enthusiast.
I'm Johnny, the cigar banker.
And we are the virtual smoke deck. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, turn that notification bell. Go follow us at the virtual smoke deck on Facebook and Instagram. And also, shout out to our sponsors, Dapper D Cigars. Go follow them on all social media platforms, at the exception of Twitter.
And OnlyFans.
We don't have a PH account either. And if you got any cigar needs or wants, man, make sure you go out there and shop DapperDCigars.com, man. It's been a pleasure with you guys. It's been a pleasure. Hey, Johnny, we're not gonna have a show on Labor Day weekend. Facts.
That's not next weekend, is it?
No, that's 2 weekends from now. 3 weekends from now.
Too easy.
So September 4th, we will not have a show. Which that gives you enough time to get drunk because I know you don't work on the 5th.
Nope.
So, and then we got some guests. We got a guest coming on the 28th.
Nice.
28th. So, with that being said, man, we are the Virtual Smoke Deck. We appreciate you guys always supporting and coming through. Until next time, we are gone.